Hello, people of the YouTubes. MindBandit here, as always, and I'm back with another episode of Minecraft. And the sun is coming up, and that is where we're going. Oh, yeah, this right here. It got nighttime when I wasn't recording, and decided to throw it on a bed. Threw some. I'm gonna say threw some useless stuff, but a couple of iron and don't really need the 2 gold nuggets. Shears I don't need. I already got a bed. So that stuff was just taking up extra inventory space that didn't really need to be taken up. And see, I turned up my game sounds, but now that I'm actually playing, I need to turn them back down. I was doing some testing because as I start to traverse this desert, I guess I'll tell you guys about it. I decided to make what I'm calling or not calling, but I guess referring to as a semi-challenge map. And I say semi-challenge because it's not much of a map. I'm not really designing it or putting traps in or anything. It's just kind of, oh, you know what? I guess I'll just tell you guys all about it. I decided to go in the other night after I got done recording and see what super flat worlds were all about, because I actually hadn't gotten to a NPC village since they did the update and added the iron golems and the loot chests in villages and stuff. So I hadn't. Oh, hey, I need some reeds. That's right. I forgot about needing more books. But I hadn't actually gotten to see the iron golems in action. I mean, I'd seen them. I saw one in B00's video, one of B00's videos. But I like to experience this stuff firsthand, get in a little fight with it, all that kind of stuff. And, so I wanted to, go find an NPC village quickly and realize that the easiest way to do that would be to play on a super flat world. And while doing it, I realized you can get all kinds of stuff in the super flat, realized you can get all kinds of stuff in not super flat, but in the NPC village loot chests. And once I realized, you could get diamond and iron and free armor and weapons and tools, I decided that it would be pretty cool to try and play on the super flat map and try and complete all the objectives of the game, because you can get to the nether on those maps quite easily. All you gotta do is use the furnaces in the different villages to get enough obsidian to make a nether portal, and then you can get some flint from the roads, because the roads are made of gravel, and so that'll get in. You get iron in the chests quite regularly, so that will allow you to make a flint and steel, so you can get to the nether. But then I realized whenever I was going through and doing some exploring, that it would be impossible to get to the end. So I decided to give MC Edit a try and downloaded a schematic of the end portal and went ahead and threw it in my little super flat world. And then, the idea struck that I should put in a little house with a bed and some other stuff in it, and kind of treat it as a starting point for my quest. And so I threw in a little bit of supplies, some leather armor and a couple other things, so then I decided to put a little bit more work into it. So I went ahead and tested what was good to have in the chest and stuff like that, added the end portal, and I decided that once I do a little bit more tweaking, I might actually go ahead and post it on the forums. Obviously, I'll probably make a video about it and put a link, to a download for it in the description, stuff like that. Not in the description of this video, for those that might have had that thought real quick. But once I make a video about that super flat semi-challenge map, because I've been watching a couple of the gentlemen from the Mindcrack server play their super hardcore mod, And you know, in that they can get all the resources they need quite easily. I mean, you know, they're not on a super flat world. You know, they have caves, you know, all of that, so they can get gold and iron and everything they're gonna need quite easily. And I realized that, you know, on a super flat world, that ultra hardcore would be quite a bit more challenging, because not only is it a lot harder to find the resources you would need to heal, which is golden apples. At first, I mean, you can use healing potions, but I mean, you know, they had a bit of a struggle finding the golden apples to begin with, but once they got to the Nether and they had the potions of healing, I mean, you know, it became cake. But I was thinking about it, you know, and I realized being on a super flat world and having to rely solely on the NPC village chests for most, if not, well, for pretty much all of your supplies would be quite difficult. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and tweak that map a little bit more. I'll probably go ahead and download the super hardcore mod myself so I can do a little bit of testing. And I'll have to make two separate versions, obviously, of the map. I'll make one designed for single player, you know, with a smaller, you know, little shanty house with only one chest of starting supplies. And then I'll make a separate multiplayer version, you know, with a little bit bigger of a starting home and you know, extra beds, multiple chests to go ahead and have starting equipment in. But I'll probably end up, you know, releasing that and recommending that it be played in conjunction with the super hardcore mod. But, you know, obviously, you know, you don't have to. I don't have, like I said, I don't currently have the super hardcore mod. So when I do my testing, it's on just regular hardcore mode. Which, you know, I'm not trying to say that they're in any way similar in difficulty, because obviously super hardcore is much more difficult with your health not coming back. And for those who don't know about the super hardcore mod, it prevents your health regeneration unless you either eat a golden apple or use a potion of healing. So now see, this looks like just a real tiny island, but there's some reeds here, so I'm gonna go ahead and collect those. But yeah, super hardcore mod prevents your health regeneration completely. You can heal with golden apples and health regeneration, potions of regeneration, potions of healing, but that's about it. So when you lose a heart, you've lost that heart for probably quite a while, if not forever. Well, at least until you either find a golden apple or end up, you know, getting to the Nether and collecting all the resources you need for brewing. And so I realized whenever I was doing my testing and all that, after I had gotten to the Nether, that you know, in order to make the potions of healing, you need melons. So that was one of the things that I did have to add to my little starting chest, was melon seeds, because you know, without those, you can't make the potions of healing. Oh, see, I don't want to go through an ocean. But alright, I'm gonna go back over here. I guess I'll stop heading in one direction. Because, you know, I didn't really mention this when I was talking about my testing for this series last time, but whenever I just head in one direction, I end up finding giant oceans that go on for days and days. I mean, I literally spent, I think, 3 or 4 hours of real time just traversing an ocean, only running into tiny little islands and stuff on my way. So I don't really want to sit here and go through an ocean for too long. So I'm not even gonna start going through one. I would like to find a cave. I mean, I had a lot of fun last time going through that cave. You know, I found a good amount of diamond. I mean, I got 2 for that, 3 for that, 2 for that. So that's already 2, 2, and 3. That's 7. I got 4 more. So that's 11 diamond I found very quickly. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can get the bed down and go ahead and sleep real quick before the night actually starts. Oh, come on, get out of here, snow. Oh man. All right. So I might end up, you know, getting punched by a zombie, shot by a skeleton. Oh man, I got it. Sweet. Oh man, I have to sneeze. Oh. Let's see. Alright, so I clicked my mute button. Hopefully it actually worked. This is quite an old headset. A mute button tends to not work sometimes. So hopefully it did. If not, I'll probably go ahead and mute that sneeze or something. And if I forget and there was just a real loud sneeze right there, then I apologize. But I think I was talking about super hardcore mod, and yeah, I was talking about super hardcore mod and my my mini challenge that I'm designing on super flat world. But yeah, speaking of super flat, I guess since I don't have much to talk about, I guess I'll talk about that for a little while. I was playing on super flat, and man, it gets crazy. I mean, you know, for the first couple hours of testing, I didn't see even one passive mob. So once I did, I was ecstatic. I mean, I saw a sheep, I sheared him, I got 4 pieces of wool, which was great. I was able to make a bed at that point. Because until I had a bed, man, nighttime was just brutal. Because all I was doing, you know, in my exploration, because I mean, there's no caves and, you know, nothing to do really, no water, no caves. So all I really had to do was go from village to village, you know, just killing stuff along the way and hoping that they had a blacksmith so I could find another loot chest. And it led to me collecting quite a few levels. I mean, I was level 16 like I am now in a matter of minutes. In the time I spent just in the first episode getting to whatever level I got to in the first episode, probably roughly 10 or 11, I was probably level 25 and super flat, which was pretty cool, I must say. You know what? All right, I'm gonna pour that there and go grab a new thing of water, because I'm just gonna use this one to get down here. And I know there was already water down there, but this way I can get all the way back out on this water here. And it does just go down into this cave, and I don't like not knowing where it's gonna lead me, so that's why I broke a few of those blocks. And I know I'm taking fall damage here, and it's kind of dumb of me, because I could have jumped down into a creeper blast and I would have been screwed. Alright, let me grab this gold. So yeah, super flat mini challenge map I'm working on. I'm pretty sure I've got the starting chest just worked out pretty well as far as what I think it should have. I mean, obviously other people are gonna have their own opinion of what it should have, that it doesn't have, and stuff like that. But you know, that's where other people playing it and testing it for me comes into play. Because you know, obviously I'm gonna need some feedback. The first version of it isn't gonna be perfect. So I will probably go ahead and post a video about it and release it on my channel before I post it online or on the forums or anything. So any of my subscribers that actually watch my videos, well, not see, that sounded rude. I didn't mean to say that actually watch my videos, but I do know I have a couple subscribers that probably don't watch. I know Mr. Bovey is subscribed to me, and he doesn't watch my videos. I know that, and you know, that's okay. But you know, so I'm gonna release it. You know, I'll probably post a link to it, and you know, I'll make a video telling people what it is, post a link in the description where you can go download it, and then you know, my subscribers can give me a bit of feedback on it. And you know, I can make any necessary tweaks and stuff like that. And you know, I'm tempted. You know, once I make a good bit of tweaks and I feel like it's ready to be released, I'm probably going to get in contact with Good and maybe, you know, some other guys on the Minecraft server. Maybe just send out, you know, a big old wide message to them all through Twitter, or that's a spawner. But anyway, got distracted. But through Twitter or YouTube or something, and you know, let them know that I made it, and you know, see if they want to go ahead and give it a test. Because I know they are doing another couple seasons of Super Hardcore, and I figure, the way I see it, I watch, I, 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 I watch pretty much all those guys' videos. At least everybody that was in the first couple seasons of Ultra Hardcore, I watch their videos quite regularly. So, I've watched the Super Hardcore series, and I personally feel like that would be a pretty cool twist. Because, that restricts your resources a lot more. It makes it a lot harder to survive, because you pretty much won't be getting any golden apples. I mean, you can, because you get a lot of apples from the NPC loot chests, but you don't get that much gold. So, that's one of the things that's going to be harder on a super flat map, is you don't get nearly as much gold. So your golden apples are going to be a thing of the past. So, I feel like that'd be a pretty cool twist. And personally, I mean, this might just be a bit of ego, but I mean, if I made a map and the guys on the Minecraft server played it, I would feel awesome. Just saying, I would feel really awesome. Like, that is just, like I've said in one of my other videos, the guys on the Minecraft server are the reason I started doing LPs, and, so if to have those guys, or even one of them, play a map that I personally worked on, would just be, a dream come true. So, once like I said, once I do a bit of tweaking, I'll probably go ahead and, release that, and get in contact with some people, see if anybody wants to play it. Because, while, like I said, it would be a cool twist in the ultra hardcore, for regular players, it's, it's not too big. It's not, I mean, like I said, I played it, did some testing, and I mean, it's pretty fun. Personally, I believe it's fun, but other people might not think so. So, you never know how people are gonna feel about it. Anything good in here? Not really, huh? I can get a bucket of lava, but I don't really need a bucket of lava. What about over here? There's some iron. I guess I can... Oh, no. I already got a whole stack. Yeah. Don't really need any of this stuff, huh? Yeah, I don't really need that iron ore either. I don't know why I was grabbing it. And I have a whole stack of redstone already. Ooh, I need some more flint. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. And if you don't know what I'm apologizing for, well, then good. But I'll let you know anyway. I did kind of burp, so... Not sure you could hear it, but I apologized anyway, because, it's disgusting and rude. So, yep. But, yeah, I was talking about super flat, talking about ultra hardcore. So there's not really much else, I don't have much else to talk about. I mean, I mean, some people might actually be wondering, why, it took me so long to get back into doing LPs. To get back, into making more episodes of Minecraft, and why me and Mr. Bovey stopped, and just out of nowhere. We had been recording, and I mean, I'm sad you guys didn't get to see it. We made this awesome looking, really big, awesome looking pyramid style house out in the desert after we had gone through a bunch of different nether portals, and I mean, it was just, we spent hours on it. And we never actually finished it. And whenever I tried to get him, to come back and finish it up and make more episodes, it didn't happen, as you guys know. But if anybody's wondering why we just stopped, that would be my fault. Well, not necessarily my fault, but it is because of me that we stopped. I got back in school, because when I started doing LPs, I had recently graduated college with my associate's degree, associates in arts, for anybody who wanted me to be more specific. And, I had been out of school for a couple months, and I wasn't sure when I was going to go back, and then I did go back. I went back in January, so that has been taking up quite a bit of time, and surprisingly enough, I actually recently started working. I work at a firm, so nothing really to tell there. I'm not going to go into any detail about it. That's just, you know, personal stuff. No need for you guys to know all about it. Yeah, you know, I started school again, so I didn't really have time to record, and it surprises me personally that now that I'm in school and working, I can find the time to record again. I don't know what that says about me, but, you know, I mean, I don't want to be rude to the guy, but I don't understand why Mr. Bovey didn't want to come back and start recording again. He has a lot more time on his hands than I do, as far as I know. I mean, you know, I could be wrong. And if you're watching this, Mr. Bovey, and I am wrong, then I apologize. But you know, and if you're watching this, then I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I said you didn't watch my videos, because if you're watching this, then obviously I'm wrong. But anyway, so this cave, guys, this cave, not that awesome. Creeper. Yeah, this cave is not that awesome. Is that gravel? That's gravel, isn't it? It looks like gravel. Alright, so don't think I'm finding any diamond right around here. Could be wrong. There's some gold. Do I need gold? I could use it. I could use it. Like I said in another episode, I think I might have said it tonight, but I'm gonna say it again. Gold. The only reason I'm really collecting a lot of gold is because, like I said, I know I've said it at least once, but I will need it to make potions of healing, which I do plan on doing. So there's that. Now I need some coal. I didn't realize I was running so low on coal. I've just been running right past it all. Had I realized I didn't really have any, I probably would have collected some way before. Maybe even before I started recording. But, you know, a little too late for that now, so I'm just going to collect some coal up here by this gold. You know, so I can make sure I always have enough to make torches and stuff like that. You know, use a furnace whenever I need to, because obviously I'm going to need to smelt this gold that I've been collecting at some point. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm really glad to be getting back into recording and making, you know, making new episodes for you guys and gals. If you know, not sure of the gender of all of my subscribers, but you know, hopefully there's some female subscribers. If there are, then please don't take me the wrong way when I refer to everybody as guys. That's just you know, it's just generalization. So don't think that I don't appreciate you, because I do. Okay. All right. That was weird. I didn't think that if you placed a bucket of water in a pool of lava that it would react like that. I figured it would just disappear, burn up the water real quick. I'm glad I was wrong, because then I wouldn't have had a bucket of water anymore. Yeah, see, like I said, I need to get some gravel. Or, well, I don't really need to get some gravel, I need to get some flint. And the only way to get flint is to break some gravel. If there is another way to get flint, then go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know, because this whole digging up gravel thing gets really old really quick. And I'm sure you guys don't want to just sit here and watch me dig out this whole wall of gravel. And I'm sorry to say it, but you're going to. I'm gonna dig out this whole wall of gravel. So yeah, I want to get the flint from it. So I'm gonna. Oh. Okay, that's not too cool. All right. So I guess I'm running low. Oh no, I have. Okay, I was gonna say I guess I'm running low. No. That was not what I needed. I am really glad that I noticed what I was doing there and didn't make an iron pick. I would have been kind of mad had I made a useless iron pick. But yeah, I need some flint. I don't know how many. I only got 5 flint. I would prefer to get 14. That would be perfect. But I doubt that's gonna happen. Well, there's 7. 8. If I get 14, I'll stop. I promise. I think I have 8 now. 9. I have 9. I can't count, guys. Can't count at all. guys and gals, if there's any gals out there. I'll include you every time I remember. Yeah, so I didn't get 14, but, you know, can't always get exactly what we want. I still gotta be thankful that I got 11 diamond in the very beginning of this thing. I mean, you know, never thought that would happen. So, you know, I gotta be thankful for what we can be thankful for. And, speaking of ultra hardcore, I would be very interested if there's anybody out there, like I've said, I think in every video now, if there's anybody out there who would like to do a co-op LP, and this could be, you know, you host a server and you got a spot on it for a fellow LPer and you want to invite me, I mean, I would gladly accept practically any offer. If you can host a server and you want to do a co-op LP with, you know, with me, or you currently do one with a couple people or whatever, and you would like to invite me to join you, I mean, I would greatly appreciate that. Like I think I've said before, I like playing this game with people better than by myself, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who feels like that. So, you know, I'm sure a lot of people out there can understand where I'm coming from. That's why I like doing the MB² series a lot better. Intended to focus on those ones a lot more. They're a lot more fun, you know. Whenever you got somebody that can watch your back, you're not as afraid. And plus, you know, when I had Mr. Bovey with me, I could watch him. I could follow him around, and you guys could actually see what he was doing while I was watching him. It is kind of, you know, I mean, it would have been way more awesome if he could have recorded too, but, you know, that's just one of those things. His computer was quite old. He actually, I don't know if we ever explained this to anybody whenever we were actually recording this series, but he actually had to play Minecraft on one computer and Skype on a different computer. So, you know, that was always something we never really liked about it, was he had to use 2 computers at one time just to even be able to record. But, you know, if you guys want to donate towards Mr. Bovey getting a new computer, I'm sure we could convince him, you know, with that kind of incentive, we could easily convince him to come back to recording. Oh no. Alright, so I don't know what's in there, but I want to be in there. So that's where we're gonna go. Oh hey, look, some more coal. Oh god, it burnt up. Alright, we're gonna do this. And why isn't that turning into cobblestone? Alright, I'm just gonna put some cobblestone there. Alright, so I think it's all gone. Let's be sure. Yes, it is. Okay. How much coal do I have? 47. Alright, let's just grab a few more. That's good. That's more than enough. Alrighty, so let's see what's down this way. Nothing. And see, I can't really tell which direction sounds come from. I'm guessing some of these sounds are coming from in there because I hear stuff in water, and that is water. But yeah, I can't really tell which direction sounds come from when I play, because I only have one headphone on my headset, or one earpiece on my headset. Yeah, one headphone. Yeah. Okay. See, for some reason I said one headphone, and it sounded wrong to me. I don't know why. But I only have one earpiece. I only have one side, and I wear it on the right, so it makes me think that everything comes from the right side of me, which is probably not the case. Most of this stuff is probably above me, or behind me, or below me, and stuff like that, and it just always sounds like it's coming from my right, because that's the only way I hear the game sounds from. So it's quite confusing. And I mean, I could use a separate headset and just use this microphone, but I tried that, you know, a couple seasons ago in my Real Miners Don't Sleep, and didn't really like it too much. It was weird. You know, using 2 separate pieces of headgear was just strange. Because I had real big old headphones on, and then my mic, you know, was just kind of hanging around my neck. And, you know, personally I thought that the quality was a little worse because you couldn't hear me as well. And, you know, I never had complaints from anybody. And when me and Mr. Bovey watched it back, I mean, it wasn't bad. But it wasn't as good as I had liked. So I haven't been doing that. Alright, so apparently I'm still in diamond range, I think, right? No. See, I thought gold and diamond were only in the same areas, but I guess I'm wrong. Now see, that looks like it would be diamond range, so we're gonna go ahead and ride this waterfall. See if we can't find some more diamond down here. And yeah, I do weird, funny accents all the time too. I'm sure a lot of people have noticed that by now. I've been told I do it all the time. So, if you guys haven't noticed, I don't know how. Maybe I don't do it when I'm recording, but I'm pretty sure I do. And see, there's more lava down here, and diamond is found near lava a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and follow this lava around here. Plus, it's quite a big pool of lava. I'm actually gonna say it was a lava river, because it kinda was. Oh, hey! Melon seeds, what? That's something I have been looking for. Alright guys, we have us a new challenge right here. Oh look, an Enderman. Okay, whatevs. Oh, maybe it's gonna kill him. Oh, he teleported. Why would he teleport? Well, obviously he teleported because he was gonna die. But, I don't know where he teleported to, and it makes me sad. I wanted to collect his ender pearl. But with my luck, he didn't even drop one, so, you know. Alright, now while I'm standing here, let me go ahead and make some more torches. Don't know if that's going to be enough, but... Oh, no, definitely not. Alright, so let's make... I don't know how many more this is going to be. I don't know how many more that was. I think it was 32 more. Oh, hey! Tell me there's some diamond in this chest. Oh, tell me this is not the whole thing. Well, there's not diamond, but there's melon seeds, so that is good enough. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down my workbench and my furnace eye. Or at least one or two of them. I'm gonna say two. Just to get that out of the way. Oh, I need some sticks, don't I? That'd be 12, and that would be 16, but I'm gonna have to go with 16 because I have 14. There we go. Got over a stack of arrows now. That's cool. I guess I'll use these to make more torches. Alright. Now let's go ahead and cook up this gold. Yeah, I didn't even realize it was so dark up here. Alright, let me go ahead and throw down some more torches. Is there anything I need to cook? I don't think there is anything besides that gold. I don't think anything besides that gold needs to get cooked up. Ooh, man, I need some more wood. I should have collected some while I was on the surface, but I didn't really think about it while I was up there. So, I didn't collect any. Luckily, you know, I just found part of an abandoned mine shaft. So, that's nice. I don't need that string, but I wanted that, that piece of plank. Alright, so I really wish I had some more mine shaft to explore here, but I got everything I wanted from one, which was melon seeds. That's all I really wanted, and I got them. So now I think I can go to the nether. I think I can go to the nether now. But I do want to maybe enchant my armor, or at least, I don't know if I should enchant my bow, or if I should enchant my diamond sword. I'm leaning towards bow. I'll let you guys know that right now. I'm leaning towards the bow. And if you're wondering what I'm doing in here, I'm cleaning out this area a bit so I can use it to make a little cave room base type thing. So I can do some enchanting. Oh, you know what? I wanted to leave a hole right here to where I could do this. Light. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I'm gonna let all this cook up. Oh, see, I need some more freaking planks first. Oh, I know I'm standing on a bunch of planks right here, so I'll probably go ahead and use those planks. So let me go ahead and grab them. Oh, let me grab that one back. Alright, so while I'm just standing here, let me go ahead and do this. And you know what? I think, guys, I will be right around here somewhere, very close to where I'm at right this second. And I will be back with you in a minute. Alright, everybody, I am back. And I collected all these planks, and I made some more bookshelves. I think I had 4 before, and I think I made 6 more. It sounds about right. And I also got attacked by some zombies out of nowhere. I had no idea where they came from. So when I went to find out, I realized, ta-da! More abandoned mineshaft. I didn't realize until just now, whenever I went to show you guys, that it wasn't really accessible. But you know, I made it. And I know I said I got everything I wanted because I got my melon seeds, which is all I really needed. But yeah, no harm in exploring it. You know, granted I could easily die. If you guys don't know, but you probably don't, I have a history of getting brutally murdered by poisonous spiders and these things. Oh god. Oh man, I just jumped so hard it kind of hurt my neck. Alrighty. Already off to a really bad start. Hooray. Torches on the right. Yeah, I tend to keep with the torches on the right rule whenever I'm exploring these, as otherwise I get completely lost. So yeah, on the left to leave. Alright. Man, there's a lot of intersections in here. Gold, gold, goldy, goldy, gold. Oh man, I just made myself think of a joke Paws and Beef made. And that would be Paws on Paws and Vintage Beef in Season 2 of Ultra Hardcore. I'm pretty sure it was Season 2. Pretty good usually at remembering these things. Usually, I mean, and by remembering these things, I mean remembering when stuff happened that I try to refer to at a later date. I'm pretty sure it was in Season 2 they decided to make a joke that they should spoof a Black Eyed Peas song and make the lyrics. And see, I don't know what song, or I don't know the title of the Black Eyed Peas song, so you know, can't tell you guys that. But I can tell you that the spoof was going to be along the lines of "Gotta get that gold, 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 that gold, gold, gold." And yes, I'm giving credit to the people who came up with that, which is Vintage Beef and Paws on Paws. Not trying to say I came up with that, because I didn't. Not that creative. Not that creative at all. And speaking of creativity, that makes me think there's probably all kinds of super flat challenge maps already made, where people have added an end portal and all kinds of stuff like that. But I haven't spent as much time in the Minecraft forum as I used to, so I don't actually know. I used to spend hours every day on the Minecraft forum, but that's whenever, you know, I was recording an episode or two every night, and me and Mr. Bovey were doing a lot of recording. Oh god, see, that scared me. Now, why is there so much cobble? Does that mean it's lava? Yes, that does mean it's lava. Good to know. Yeah, so I just made a piece of obsidian on accident. And, yeah. Now I'm kind of lost. And I was doing this to try and find more chests with loot. But, that has not happened yet, so I'm kind of tempted to abandon this abandoned mineshaft. I will re-abandon it. It will have really bad abandonment issues. Yeah. So, I have no idea how to get back to where I came from. So I'm just gonna kind of run around and hope I find my way. I know I fell down, so that could be useful to finding my way back. Maybe, I don't know. See, now I have that not necessarily that song, but the rhythm to that song. It's stuck in my head where it's dum 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 dum. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop for your sake and for mine. But you know, I will let you guys know. I mean, if you're wondering why a rhythm randomly got stuck in my head after, you know, just singing it for just a couple seconds. I am a percussionist. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. And if anybody that watches me knows what drum corps is, drum and bugle corps. If you don't know, what it is, then I'm not really surprised. Most people don't. It seems to be a very select group of individuals who actually know what drum and bugle corps is, and most of them either participate in drum corps or have relatives that participate in drum corps. So, you know, I'm not surprised if you guys don't know, but I did participate, and you know, you could say help start an all-age drum and bugle corps in DCA. And for those who know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to by know what I'm talking about, I mean drum corps and DCA and all that. I'm actually a charter member of Sun Devils Drum and Bugle Corps from Florida. And I just say Florida because we were from a bunch of different parts of Florida. People said we were, every show we got announced as being from a different part of Florida. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, we had members from all over Florida. So, I mean, you know, it was fair to say that we were from every part of Florida. But yeah, I'm a part of, I was a charter member of Sun Devils. I was there in 08 and 09. Would have been there in 2010 as well, but, you know, I just couldn't afford it anymore, as I live in northern Florida, and the camps were in practically on the southern tip of Florida. So that just, you know, it wasn't viable anymore for me to go down there. But yeah, I miss it. I do. I really do. And back to the reason I started talking about drum corps. I am a percussionist, and like I said, it's a hobby. I'm not the best. Hell, I'm not that good at all. But you know, it's fun. You know, and it's just another facet of my life for those who want to know about me. You know, I tend to find that all my favorite LPers tend to tell lots of stories about themselves. And I realized, you know, the other night, whenever I was watching some of my older episodes and stuff, I haven't really been much of a storyteller. I just kind of talk to you guys like you're here with me, like you're responding. I kind of imagine you guys responding to me sometimes, and I know that makes me sound a little crazy, but hey, you know, gotta stay sane somehow. And if my way of staying sane is imagining that the people watching my videos are responding to me and saying things that I think they're going to say, well then, hey, what's wrong with that? And, you know, a lot of you are probably saying to yourself, well, Phil, that makes you seem a little crazy. Yeah, well, I am a little crazy, so if I seem it, then, you know, not too bad, because, kind of true. So, you know, there's that. Oh my god, really? No loot chests anywhere around here? Alright, I give up. I give up on the loot chests. It's time to find a way out of here. Oh, sorry if it's dark, guys. Running low on torches again, so I was trying to avoid placing them if I could. Alrighty. Alright. So this is not where we came in, is it? No, it is not. Do I have any? I don't have any planks, do I? Nope, okay. Hello, mineshaft. I'm gonna need to borrow your planks. And by borrow, I mean take and never come back with. Because I will probably never be back in this mineshaft. I got what I needed from it right when I got here. Now I'm thinking I should have just given up on it then. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of this mineshaft. And hopefully get out of the cave. That is my goal right now, is to make my way out of this cave system and back to the surface. So, you know what? I don't want to make too many torches. I just want to make exactly a stack. And I know I'm going to have leftover sticks, but that's okay. I just want to get back to the surface. Hopefully this will lead me either to where I was, somewhere I was before, or to the surface. And wow, it led me to a ravine. Maybe this ravine will have diamond? Yeah? Yeah? It has more mine shaft. I'll tell you that much. Alright, I don't want this creeper to see me, so I'm going to shoot him in the head. Oh, he fell. Wonder if I can hit that zombie. Bam! Alright. Oh, that one wasn't fully charged. Boom! Dead zombie. Alright. Go me. And since I have torches, I guess I'll place them so you guys can see a little better. You peeps. Yeah, I talk kind of funny sometimes, I know. It's more so making fun of myself than anybody else. I mean, you know, I think I'm quite a ridiculous person at times, and I would like to know that you agree. I guess it's just part of my personality, I guess. You know, some people call it quirky. I call it weird. I'm a weird guy. You know, and some people might consider the word weird rude, but you know, in my case, it's appropriate. So, you know, don't hesitate to call me weird. I know I'm weird. I know. Yeah, like I said, I know I'm weird. I don't think it's rude. Not when it's true, you know. Sometimes the truth, you know, is not something everybody wants to hear, but I've accepted it. So, you know, nothing I can do about it now. Alright, so I can't really find a way out of here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to this ravine and work my way up the ravine. And, you know, maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll work. But I think I'm going to go over to that little opening over there that I just saw of more mine shaft. And, see if I can't find anything. Like a loot chest in there. I know I found a loot chest right when I started. That's where I got my melon seeds. I know. Where the hell did I just see a big opening of more mine shaft? Where the hell? Did I not? Did I not? Oh, up there. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm just pillaring up. Just pillaring up, guys and gals. Ladies and gentlemen. Peoples of the YouTubes. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Anyway. Oh god, you sound really close, Mr. Zombie. Where are you? You might be behind that gravel. I'm not gonna check. Could be up there. In which case you might jump down on my head. I know there's one right here, I just noticed. So yeah, he's dead. There's no loot chest over there. It does not continue that way. Let's go... Oh hey, loot chest. Sweet. Stupid creeper, die! No diamond. There's some bread. I guess I'll take more melon seeds. Let me throw some stuff in here that I don't really need. Keep the rest of this cobble. Extra bow I don't really need. Anything else in here that I don't need? Not that I see right now. Alright. See, and for anybody thinking I was crazy for, you know, ditching a bunch of stuff out of my inventory, you just saw my inventory. So you should be able to tell that inventory management is becoming quite important. I mean, you know, obviously it took a little bit of time before it was really needed. But I figured if I didn't get into the habit early, that I would end up, you know, not really thinking about it enough. And then I would end up with a very clogged inventory and lots of stuff I wanted to keep. And I wanted to prevent that from happening, which is why I've been micromanaging my inventory, I guess you could say, since the beginning. Now, I don't know where the hell all this water's coming from, but I'm assuming it's coming from somewhere near the surface. So I'm going to go find out soon. I just want to make sure there's nothing good through this way. Yeah, it looks like the surface. So, I think it is. Yes, it is. It is the surface. Oh, thank the Jeebus. Oh man. Oh man, don't die. Come on, get some air. Alright, I can breathe. Whew. Oh hey, reeds. Well, I got 10 bookshelves. I don't think I really need more reeds. I don't know. But, alright guys. Here we go. So, I'm going to collect some planks right here, and this right here, this swampy area, is where I will have my first and maybe, probably, most likely, only permanent residence. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go collect some more reeds. You know what I'll do? I'll make a map. I'll make a map. And, that map will probably be the only map I make, but, that map will center on my residence, to where whenever I do, you know, go out and explore and all that, I can find my way back to my residence, back to a residential area. As you might have been able to tell, I'm just kind of in a talkative mood tonight. I think I've been talking a lot more than normal. I feel like I've been talking a lot more than normal. I'm not gonna say I absolutely have, because, you know, I don't really know. I'm a very talkative person regularly, so to me this is just normal. But yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go no. Alright. Anyway, yeah, guys. Probably gonna build up on top of that little hill. Gonna make it next episode. I'll be making another portal. Hoping to go find, you know, another stronghold so where I can start killing blazes, get some blaze rods going, get some potion making going, start me a melon farm, all that jazz. Gonna need to, like I said, gonna need to collect some stuff, including lots of planks for me to build my house out of. So I'm gonna get started on that now. And, you know, I don't really say this often, but thank you for watching. If you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed and you like my videos, please do subscribe, you know. That lets me know that I have more people out there that have found me on YouTube and decided that they like watching me. If you guys like the video, please go ahead and leave a like. You know, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see me do. You know, if you got any comments about my super flat mini challenge map, go ahead and, you know, leave those under the video in the comment section, obviously, because, you know, where else are you gonna leave comments? Where the hell is that wood? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. If you like it, please like. If you didn't, I mean, obviously, if you dislike the video, you know, let me know. Leave a dislike. But if you do leave a dislike, I do ask that you please let me know why. You know, let me know why you didn't like the video. Maybe it's something I can change. You know, you know, I don't necessarily aim to please everybody who watches my videos. Like I've said, I pretty much do these for fun. I am thinking, I will let you guys know now though, I am thinking about adding monetization. Which all that does is it puts in ads near my videos, maybe before them, I'm not sure. I don't think it's before them, but I could be wrong. I haven't really read all of it. But, so yeah, you guys might start seeing ads near and around my videos in the future. But yeah, if you guys liked it, please leave a like. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.